Forward a bit, left a bit, right
Left
a bit.
left a bit.
Closer. Oh, here we go.
In the middle, I would have to do it.
Every time. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Avid Automotive. Where are we today, Mark?
We are at Midlands Performance here in Burton to go and look at some sick supercars. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Clark and welcome to my crib, the house of performance and prestige. Right, what car, performance car or supercar, can you buy for under 100 grand? Why don't we take a look? So for 75,000, we can get the Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS. If you've got a little bit more money, 95 grand, you can get the AMG GTR Carbon Edition. Or my favorite, the R8 V10 Plus Coupe. Shamushka.
Okay, so the cheapest one out of three, we'll say cheap, 75 grand.
Is the 911.
911. I mean, my personal opinion, just straight away, I don't think you can beat the back end of a 911 for looks.
Not with the aero pack and not with the full strip light. I like the full strip light all the way back at night time, looks awesome.
Yeah.
This got the aero pack on it, which for me makes the 911 look loads better.
Yeah.
It is the GTS, rare car.
Different colour for a Porsche.
Yes.
Don't see many in white. What?
No.
I don't know what white it is. I don't know what
White with the black wheels, black badges.
Red calipers.
Stands out, looks nice.
It's a nice car, isn't it? I mean, it's a lot of car for the money.
Just over 400 brake,
Four-wheel drive.
PDK box, four-wheel drive.
Did you know? I mean,
Driver's car.
You tell me more.
Driver's car.
I was looking at specking the new GT3 RS the other day on their website.
Yeah.
Just dreaming.
Yeah,
But you have to pay silly money to have these fire extinguishers.
Everything's going to be,
about?
it's all about added extra options. Extra
And even the
options.
clock, the little chrono.
Yeah, everything's added extra, isn't it?
But a nice car.
Hasn't aged a lot in my eyes.
Yeah.
You look at one from 2011, you look at 2019, the style of the car is still exactly the same in my eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously they've changed a few bits, but not dramatic.
Yeah.
Front end's always the same.
True.
So
They do sit really well. But you're not a fan, you're not a Porsche fan.
it's not that I'm a Porsche fan. I've not owned a Porsche.
Yeah.
It's just the sound doesn't do anything for me on these. I know it's a driver's car, drive awesome, but comparing it to the R8, which I've personally had, the sound, the drive, for me, is much better than that.
I agree.
Personal preference.
I do agree.
Personal preference.
There's no grunt with these. There's no.
But for 75 grand, it's a lot of car. It's going to hold its money, so you can't go wrong in my eyes. So this is your favourite, Mark?
100%. 100%.
95 grand?
I think obviously it's the most expensive out of the three.
Yeah.
But I think you don't see many on the road. That's what I love about it.
No, I think it's probably more of a track car than an everyday car.
I agree.
But it's got such standout appearance of the car. You've got your ceramic brakes, you've got your carbon pack, which is carbon vents, carbon roof, carbon mirrors, carbon spoiler.
Would you agree, out of the three, I know you're not a Merc fan, I know you love the Audi.
Yeah.
Do you not think that's a better looking car than that?
Personally, no.
No?
No.
I think that's got more road presence. If I was looking in my mirror and that come behind me, I would be more frightened of that than I would of that.
It just, when I look at that, I just see track car.
Yeah.
I don't see it as, I'm going to get in, I'm popping to the shop, I'm popping to the pub for the week, you know.
It is a track.
For this,
I mean,
you've got
the car
bucket seats,
you've got the cage.
You've got to climb in, you've got to climb out.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, but not for me.
No?
Not for me.
You like to get
Looks awesome, drives awesome, sounds awesome, but not my thing.
I'm very surprised. I mean, that car, how long have you had that car in stock? 5 weeks?
4 weeks.
I'm still surprised it's still
Still for
here,
sale.
because when we've photographed it, it looks
Stands out,
mega.
doesn't it? Yeah,
it's a
it
mega
is.
car.
It is mint.
It's just when you see it outside, which you'll see, I just think it looks and sounds incredible.
I don't think it'll be around for much longer.
I don't think so.
So
Get it bought.
treat yourself. I need to say that. It's horrible to get in. My legs are killing. Oh, never skip leg day. There we go. You ready? This is my favourite out of the three.
I know you love
R8 V10 Plus. 510 brake, carbon pack, carbon rear diffuser, spoiler, mirror caps, front diffuser. Best sounding car, best supercar for 100 grand in my eyes.
So you've owned one.
I've owned one of these.
Now, you didn't have yours for long.
No,
Why was that?
because I can only drive from here to home at the minute. So what, in my eyes, it was like, what's the point? It's a lot of money just sat there just to drive 3 miles to work and 3 miles back.
And you didn't lose any money in that car?
Didn't lose a penny on the car.
So, if you was to buy one of these today, I mean, this is what, 85 grand?
85 grand, 2017, done 20,000 miles. Great spec, Sport Plus pack, sports exhaust, which is a must for this car, carbon inlays, drive select.
They don't do many in this colour, do they?
Ara blue, no. My mum was black. With the Ara blue, you get the good contrast with the carbon.
Yeah.
You get nice to see the engine bay. You got the Bang & Olufsen sound system on these. When I was looking for one last year, they were still around 80, 85 grand.
Yeah.
This year, they're still the same price.
So they're not losing money?
So they're not losing money.
So a good
So I think you're safe with one of
you
these.
wouldn't call it an investment, because you're always going to lose a bit of money
Exactly,
in that car, unless you're
but-
buying a classic.
Yeah.
But
if you were-
I think agree, in terms of how these things look and sound,
Phew,
they're an
it's
animal.
awesome.
And you will find, obviously, the
Awesome.
sound. I love the fact you can see the engine, see the V10.
If we look at this compared to a Hurricane,
Yeah,
Hurricane 2014, 2015 is about 120 grand.
yeah.
Drive that, drive this, I bet you say this drives better.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your gas, got me feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you're keeping me sane, got me in my right brain. I can't explain, but I'm feeling some kind of way. You know what you see is what you find. You just keep the peace of my mind. And you know I believe in no sign. Cause no matter where I go, it's so bright.
Oh yeah.
This one's for me.
Sold to the lady with pink hair.
Thank you very much.
Let's show up here. Start, sound, sports on, drive select, comfort, auto, dynamic. We want sport on. On, here we go.
That was a lovely shot, Richard. Oh, fuck me. Oh my God. There you go. Look how pants. I think I did actually.
Ash, you can use this car as your daily. It's,
Excellent.
It's just like getting in a normal car.
I was going to ask you, I've never been, the beautiful cars, I've never been a fan of the R8.
Why?
It's never kind of won me over, that's the problem. So, tell me the pros about it. What do you love about it?
Right. So, virtual cockpit is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
You're looking at cars like Ferrari 488, 2015, they've got the old style clocks.
Yeah.
For me, it looks dated. You look at a 2016 R8 V10 Plus and you look at a 2020,
Yeah.
they look exactly the same apart they've changed the front bumper.
Okay.
These sound loads better.
Yeah, it's a V10 this one.
V10 Plus, virtual cockpit, flat bottom steering wheel. To me, the car hasn't dated from when it first came out,
Yeah.
which is great.
So this over the Mercedes, why? Tell us. I mean, are we saying that's a track car? Fine.
Every day.
In terms of performance, forget every day, just in terms of
Just
performance.
performance, sound, drive, four-wheel drive. It's not tail happy. It's planted. It's fast.
Certainly sticks to the
Sounds
road, for
awesome.
sure.
Still looks. Doesn't look dated. Hasn't dated. Snap, crackle, snap.
Snap, crackle and pop.
Crackle and pop.
Oh, Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispie. 85 grand.
What's the normal ballpark figures for these now, this year, this spec? I mean, it's a bit of a unique spec.
80 to 85 grand, you're going to
Yeah.
get a V10 Plus coupe, 16, 17,
Okay.
16, 17 plate.
Yeah.
For me, value for money, come next year, probably be there or thereabouts,
And is
same
the
price.
residual value good? Do they hold the value?
Hold the money.
Yeah.
Oh, find me a supercar for 80 odd grand.
Mate, you're going to struggle. You are going to struggle.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but especially with this spec, I get it now.
Shining in the dark without my bright side. Wanna see your image like an icon.